Hey everyone, welcome back to Mod Life Season 2! SpaceLife. And since last episode, this guy's been growing on me. Slowly. I've noticed. I did. But luckily for me, I found out that we can right click on this guy and that I am his owner. So this is actually kind of cool. I'm guessing that he's kind of like a little pet. A little friend that's going to follow me around and help me out in battle if I need it, because he's got attack damage here. I have him sitting right now. He has some sort of inventory system that I really haven't been able to figure out, and he's slowly growing. But on the upside, we can actually name him, and it looks like we can keep renaming him. So if I like called him Slime, oh, that's cool. So we can go in and like rename them and stuff. But last episode I noticed a comment. There was an amazing, well, at least I thought it was an amazing name for this guy. It was very creative. Actually, there were quite a few creative names. The one that stuck out for me was this one. Jabba the slime. Ah, dang it, that stinks. Oh, let's just do that. Jabba the slime. That'll work. Because he kind of, to me, he kind of does look like Jabba the Hutt from like Star Wars. I don't know if you guys actually caught that reference, but I like it. I really do. I love it. And not long ago, there was a meteor that hit there. I went ahead and tore down the Spire because I'm going to go ahead and try rebuilding that today. I went ahead and set up the hydrogen generator here, and that's powering our network. Now, you guys might also notice that my mining drill is gone. Well, I think I found out what was causing all of the crashes. I think Industrial Craft 2 was an issue, so I went ahead and removed it. It's fine because I didn't really have much plans for using that anymore, as we're just going to be moving forward with Mechanism now. So, to take place of our mining drill, we're going to use our builder's wand there. Now, we also are running a little bit low on oxygen, so I suggest we get started getting us some oxygen. Now, I had some suggestions saying that we could use the electrolytic separator here to produce GalacticCraft oxygen. So I went ahead and made another electrolytic separator here. I'm gonna grab some oxygen pipes. See, I got 2 oxygen compressors I went ahead and made up. And I think we're also gonna want some cable, some universal cabling. Anything else? Anything? Alright, let's see how far we get with this. Alright, apologies for that quick little pause there, guys. I had to clear out my throat real quick. But here we go. So, wait, no. Not like that. I want to place you right there. There we go. So that should be connected up. Alright, good. So we want to output oxygen, and I think I don't really want to dump hydrogen, so I'm just going to leave that on X for now. That'll help store up oxygen, so I can actually use this to go ahead and refill my jetpack. Alright, so... oh, that is great. That is great. Alright, so if I take our oxygen... oh, wait. No. There we go. Oxygen compressors. We flip them around like that. Trying to save up on a little space. I'm just temporarily setting this up real quick just so I can get me some air here. There we go. Power coming in. Let's try not to right click on that with our wrench, but oxygen isn't coming in. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Output. Oh, power. We need power here. Alright. I could just bring this right through here. Like that. That work? Yes, that does work. Good. Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and place air tank in you, and let that fill up. Because I am starting to run a little low. Oh, that's awesome. This stuff's even kind of flashing in there. I love these universal cables. I'm really, really starting to like Mechanism. How about you, Jabba? Do you like Mechanism? Alright, I need to try and stuff with you. You like stone swords. Gotcha. We're gonna make you some stone swords then, little buddy. Alright, let's make 8 sticks, and let's go ahead and make you some stone swords. Alright, that should be enough. I hope you like stone swords, little buddy. So if I like grab one and right click, that works. Alright, so I can grow, breed. Oh, there's more of you, huh? I can heal you or strengthen you. Right now you're a little bit low on health, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal you. Alright, good, you're looking better. Alright, so you're about half your normal size. Almost, you're getting there. So let's go ahead and heal you again. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, what? You changed your favorite food on me there, little guy. You liking gold now, huh? Well, luckily for you, I have a decent supply of gold. Oh, no. Not if I keep throwing it around everywhere. Alright, and just to be safe, I'm just going to put 1 ingot here. Here you go. So I'm going to go ahead and heal you one more time. So I guess your favorite food changes. Oh, come on. Are you serious now? Are you really? Fish? I don't even think I have any fish. I don't. Can I make fish? We can cook fish, that's obvious. And that's what he wants cooked fish. Well, drat. Well, our oxygen tank is almost full, that's good. I guess I would put those in my network for now, just because. Definitely put the gold back. Perfect. Just in time, too. Oxygen is running a little bit low. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get these 2 tanks filling up for us. Now, that actually pulls me into another thought here. Pretty sure I brought my bubble distributor. So, I'm gonna plop him down right in the center for now. I'm more than likely gonna be moving this, but for now, I'm just gonna set this guy up right here. Alright, let's run this just right over here. See if this works. Okay, you're not getting any oxygen. Why are you not getting oxygen? See, this is only using 20 and you're getting everything. Power is slowly going down though, so it is losing power. Maybe we need to rethink our power situation here. Yeah, it's slowly going down. That's not good. I feel like there's a problem here, like it's looping or something. I don't know if that is the problem or not, so I'm just gonna run this around like this for now. I don't know if that's gonna help or hurt at all. I wonder if I can connect an oxygen pipe to this. Ooh. But unfortunately, this guy does not take oxygen. He takes hydrogen because he's a hydrogen generator. It's kind of like one of those duh statements. Alright, well, this guy is slowly... Wait a minute. What if I do... What if I replace this down? Is that gonna work? No. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna need to remake all of this stuff. And by that I mean I'm gonna have to remake another hydrogen generator, but I'll do that a little bit later on. I was gonna try and set this guy up, but like I said, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this up, get this out of the way. Now I have a really cool idea. If you guys saw last episode, I have a really awesome idea for my base. And I've went ahead and made up some more of the glass that I really like. That, I can't even, thickened glass? Yeah, there we go, thickened glass. Went ahead and made up a good little bit of this, and you can go ahead and get out of the way for now. Alright, well, this will suffice for the time being. I got 2 full tanks of oxygen ready to go. Let me go ahead and pull them out so I can use them at a moment's notice when I need them. And let's see how everything looks up here. So, wait a minute. You weren't floating when I left you. So are you another... No, you look like a meteor. Oh, nice, good. Meteoric iron? Awesome, good. We still get meteoric iron here. Perfect. Alright, looks like there's actually another one of these eggs right over here. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I don't need 2 of those little guys running around at the moment. We'll just deal with our 1 for the time being. 2, 3, and I think I'm gonna start right there. So we're gonna go out 3. Now, this isn't gonna be as bad as it seems because, well, we got the builder's one, so this is not gonna take much time at all. I kinda tried to get a little idea of what I wanted to do, and I think this will work. So we're gonna go out 2 on each side. That'll make each side 5 in length. And then we'll connect the corners like so. There we go. Good. Alright, now, builder one time. Pretty easy at this point. All we gotta do is just go up a few blocks. Uh-oh, what happened? No. No. Except when you misclick. And 1 little misplaced block. I love the builder's wand. This thing is awesome. So I think I'm gonna go up probably 4 blocks from now. And then we'll start going in. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit here. I think I'm actually... I'm gonna need more thickened glass, aren't I? Do I have any more? Darn it, I am gonna have to make more up. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys what the plan is real quick. We're gonna go in 3 here on top, and then we're gonna go in. So I need... Let's go ahead and fill that up. Kinda need some dirt. Let me grab some dirt real quick. There we go. Half a stack should be fine for now. And we'll set some dirt up like this. That way this will be easy to take care of later on. So yeah, I know I kind of showed this last time, but I'm kind of reshaping it a little bit differently than what it was. I just wanted to show you guys real fast. And then I'm going to work on it a little bit because I'm going to need to make some more of this thickened glass. I'm going to make up like probably about 10 or 12 furnaces. And I think I'm also going to try to set up a small little tree area right here with a whole bunch of dirt. So let me do that right now. I'm going to grab half a stack of dirt, half a stack of saplings. And while I'm waiting on my glass, I'll let these trees grow. So I'm just going to come over here and kind of a little bit a ways from everything. Set up some dirt. And we're just going to grow these oak trees real fast. And by that, I mean I'm going to let them grow by themselves. So here you go, nature. Make me oxygen. And by nature, I guess, the barren depths of Mars. Awesome. Alright, that'll work for now. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Alright, and then from here, on this layer, here, take that. We're gonna go here and to there. So, gonna have each edge connecting right there. Ooh, watch out. I know, it's getting dark out. I'm not worried about it. We're okay. And then here, and then this is gonna connect. And then that. So now, we should be able to use the builder's wand again to go upward. So this is the plan. We're gonna use this to keep going up. And I think that's gonna look pretty good. I think it's actually a little bit bigger. I think it's about 1 more block wider than it was before, because I do want it to be somewhat noticeable, and I do want it to be fairly tall. So I'm going to go ahead and make up some more thickened glass real fast, and probably go up to just about the top before I finish it, and we'll be right back. Alright, Jabba, you see this little small pool of water here? I somehow managed to fish out 3 little fish. I have no idea how, but I did it, and I did it for you, little guy. Alright, so here you go. I'm going to give you 1 cooked fish, and I'm going to save the other 2 just in case you, I guess, change your appetite later on. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, this time, I'm going to strengthen you. So that brought you up 0.5 damage, and you still like fish. Alright, fine. I got plenty more for you here. Strengthen you up some more. Oh, now you're just dipping into my baked potatoes here, aren't you? So how many times can I do this? I'm guessing as many times as I have the required items that he wants. Okay, now you're just gonna eat up all my baked potatoes. This is my last baked potato. I don't have any more. Jabba. You're being a little bit of a pain right now. I don't have any more potatoes. I'd have to actually fly back to my space station to get potatoes. I am out. Oops. Potatoes. Yep, I am out of potatoes. Unfortunately, well, fine. That's perfectly okay. So you guys can see I've done some work. I made a small pond here that I'm actually going to be getting rid of right now. In fact, I don't think I can do that. That should work, though. That should work. All the water should be gone. Yep, there we go. That'll work out just fine. I'll just go ahead and pick up all of this, and then we'll use the build. Really? Builder's wand does not work on this stuff. And I thought this was going to be easy. But I went ahead and already finished our spire of glass, and it's awesome. I used all of these furnaces here, which I'm going to pick up now. Get these guys out of the way, because I don't want them here. In fact, I don't even know if I want them anywhere. Because later on, we're going to have ourselves some mechanism furnaces, or whatever mechanism has. We're going to go ahead and put that away for now. Put that away. Got thickened glass. Let's come up here and take a look at our spire. So it's daytime out, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and open up a little area here. Tree farm's looking good. Let's kind of back up and get an eye of what this is going to look like. Yeah, there we go. So that looks awesome. To me, that was just awesome. I like it. But I think I'm not done. I feel like there's more that I need to do. I'm not sure what it is quite yet. Now, tree farm's looking pretty good. Hey, skeleton, I see you. Sorry, you're not even gonna have a chance there, buddy. But I will take your bone, and I'll go ahead and utilize it, just for the heck of it. There we go. Yeah, this is actually looking really good. I'm just gonna let most of this just grow like it is. I'm gonna get my lumber axe out when it's all, oops, I did not mean to do that. With my lumber axe out when it's all finished, and I'll chop it all down in one fell swoop. Alright, but here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I want to actually clear out from here down to my base. So I got a little bit of clearing work to do. Ooh, careful there. But luckily enough, I think my hammer's actually been draining power from my power armor leggings here. So I haven't had to go keep recharging this guy. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Jabba. I know I'm making a mess. I can't help it. Just trying to make things look nice. You'll like it when I'm done, I promise. It's going to look awesome. Because I got some ideas, and I think this is going to be really awesome when I get done with this. So my idea, like I said, is we're going to have this giant spire here in the center. This is going to kind of like emulate the middle of our base here. And get you out of the way. And down in the center, I'm thinking like either maybe a power source of some sort coming right down the center. Sitting right here to just emulate, you know, the middle and it's going to be kind of rounded, I think. This is why you see this pattern that I made in here already. I think I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go out probably further in each direction, and probably make it a lot taller too. Maybe even 2 stories. So it's going to be really nice. So we're going to change the inside interior as well. It's not going to be this subsurface rock on Mars. I'm going to be changing that, of course. I don't want that. It's not going to fit. But I think this is looking pretty good. I was doing some looking too, and it looks like I actually can't find my silk pickaxe that I made from Tinker's Construct, which is a little bit of a problem. I don't know where it's at. I looked in my network, I looked in all my bags, I can't find it anywhere, so I'm probably going to be making myself another Tinker's Construct smeltery around here somewhere. I don't know where, but it's pretty cheap, and I think I got clay. Yeah, I got plenty of clay. And I'll probably be heading back to Earth at some point to go ahead and set up my quarry again. But since we don't have industrial craft, I don't know if I want to move my quarry into a different spot or not. Not quite sure yet. So I'm going to kind of just mess around with that and see if I want to do that or not. But yeah, this is looking good. Oop, missed a corner right there. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. Alright, well, with that being done, I think I'm going to continue clearing out the shape of my base for next episode. But before we leave off today, I want to do some other stuffs. So let me go ahead and put all this stuff away for now. And you. And let me see about making a few mechanism machines. We're just going to go ahead and get started making some of these right now. So at mod.mechanism, let's see what we have now. A lot of these things I really have no clue what they do. A bin, what does that do? That actually looks kind of interesting. Control circuit, let's make it. So we type in, wait, what? No. At mod.mech. Alright, steel block, let's make a bin. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got some control circuits in there. Don't know what this guy does. I'm just gonna place him down. Let's... Ha! Yes! Cool. Oh, wow, I like that. It's... Is that like a barrel? Dude. Whoa. It's... Yep, I'm pretty sure that's a barrel. And it's a really cool looking barrel. I like it. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I gotta try this. Hold on. Let's grab a couple stacks of cobblestone and... Alright, well, it doesn't act like the other barrels where you can just double right click, but I wonder how much this thing actually holds. Alright, that's cool. I like that. Did not know this. Learning at mod.mech. Keeps going away. I don't like that. Alright. Digital miner. I think this is actually really new. So if we do M and shift, which is a stretch of my hand, a highly advanced filter-based auto miner that can mine whatever block you tell it to within a 32 block max radius. Oh, that sounds awesome. It actually looks kind of cool too. Whoa. Teleportation core. A robot. I think that's something else I'm gonna have to make, is a robot. Alright, yeah, that looks a little expensive. Atomic core, yeah, we're getting into some fairly expensive items here. Alright, a wind turbine, we got some power generation down here, heat generator. What is this? Rotary condensator. Yeah, I had to sound it out. A machine capable of converting gases into their fluid form and vice versa. Oh. Alright, well, I think I want to make up some of these basic things right here. So, like an enrichment chamber, which steel, enriched alloy, pretty simple stuff to make, I think. So, I did make up some steel. So, we should be able to make up some of this stuff fairly easily. Darn it. That's not what I wanted. At mod.mech. Alright, so if we go in here, enrichment chamber. Alright. Wait, do we have an enrichment chamber? Osmium compressor. Combiner. Crusher. That sounds like something I want. Alright. 2 buckets of lava, 2 control circuits, and a steel casing. Alright, let's do that guy first. There we go. Got you out of the way. Control circuit. I think I already have some in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and remake it anyway. Buckets of lava. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Alright. Oh, I already have buckets. Whoops, my bad. Alright, which one are you? You. Alright, Jabba, don't touch this. It's hot. There we go. And now we just need to make the crusher. I'm not entirely sure what this does, but I'm gonna try it out real quick. This is why I like Mekanism, because I have no clue what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna plop this guy down, just anywhere. Alright, so we got power coming in. I have no clue what this is. Ah, speed and energy upgrades. Alright. I'm guessing that's what you are? Osmium dust. Alright, well, I think this guy might be able to give us osmium. Oh, auto ejects. Nice. I like it. Alright, so osmium. Let's grab some then. Okay, that is not working. Why aren't you working? Strong mineral that can be found at nearly any height in the world. It is known to have many uses in the construction of machinery. Great, but why aren't you crushing? Do you not like the ore form? Do you need the ingots? Because if you need the ingots, then you're going to be bothersome. Okay, yes, you need ingots. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I love this. This is great. Osmium dust. Oh, that is nice. Alright, well, I want to try that speed upgrade real quick. I want to see what this guy looks like. So, put that there. Speed upgrade. So if I put you there... What? No. No. Remove. Configuration. Output. No, no, no. Alright, so maybe it's not there. Disabled. No, no. Why is that not working? Wait, what? Okay, I think it might have taken it. Ah, okay. Wait, it did it again. Wait, it went in one time, but it didn't go in this time. Okay, you're just acting weird now. You're making me look like a fool. Fine, I won't do it then. We'll just save it for later. I'll figure out what the problem is with that later on. Alright, let's go back into Mekanism. I want some of these, like, oops. Yeah, @mod.mechanism. I really want, wait, what is this? Dynamic glass. Ooh, dynamic tank. Ah, yes, I am oohing and awing. There is some pretty awesome stuff, and I like this refined glowstone. Definitely gonna have to try something with that a little bit later on. But there's some machines here. I think that's gonna act as our basic, you know, ore processing machines. So like this guy, a simple, oops, smelter, a simple machine that serves as a mechanism-based furnace that runs off energy. So I want him. And a purification chamber, advanced machine capable of processing ores into 3 clumps, serving as the initial stage of 300% ore processing. Alright, so I got the crusher. I think a machine used to combine dust and cobblestone to form their ore counterparts. Nope, don't want that one. No. Ah, there we go. So we want the enrichment chamber. This is what's going to give us dust form. Wait, what? Fred, I don't need this right now. I'm working. Alright, wait. Enrichment chamber, is that... Purification? Oops. Oh, nope, nope. Stop that. Purification. Ah, darn it. It's doing that thing again to me. Alright, that's a metallurgic infuser. We want... Alright, so there we go. Steel casing. And I think we have the control circuits and enriched alloys. We're good. Enrichment chamber. So this guy is going to power up, and he should be able to take our osmium and make this into dust form. Oh, that sounds weird. That just sounds weird. Alright, are you going to be able to take this for me? Turn off NEI for a minute. Alright, so can I put you in there? Ah, there we go. Speed upgrade is working. Speed times 2, which means I'm guessing it takes a little bit more power. Alright, well, that's kind of awesome. Alright, well, we're going to be dipping into Mekanism a lot more, but for now, we're going to go ahead and end off here. Jabba, you just keep growing, little buddy. You're 75% grown. You're almost there. But I'm going to go ahead and expand this out a little bit more, and then we're going to start setting up areas for machines and everything. But, yep, that's it for today. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.